Hello and welcome. I'm Tommy and today I'm comparing the Logitech G900 or pretty much the G903 to the Logitech G703. First thing that I want to talk about is the similarities. So both of these guys have a lot of similarities since they're both from Logitech and they're both of their premium mice. The first thing that I want to talk about is that they both have the PMW 3366 optical sensor, which is one of the top of the line optical sensors that are out on the market right now. They both have 6 programmable buttons, although the G900 has 11 up to 11 programmable buttons. They both have RGB. They both have fully customizable RGB lighting and customizable buttons. They both glide well. They both have 200 to 12,000 DPI. The stats are exactly the same except for the G703 is rated for 50 million clicks where the G900 is rated for 20 million clicks. However, the G903, which is the upgrade of this, which is almost exactly the same, is rated for 50 million clicks. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about are the differences for these guys. So for the Logitech G703, it's got 6 programmable buttons: the left, the right, the center mouse button, the DPI button or whatever you want to program that for, and then the 2 side buttons, whereas the Logitech G900 or G903 has up to 11 programmable buttons: left, right, center mouse button, left and right of center mouse button. This turns it into an unlimited scroll wheel instead of just a normal scroll wheel. The 2 buttons right there, you can have 2 buttons on the side right here, and as you can see on this side, I've got 2 buttons there. When it comes to the DPI lighting, this one has DPI lighting right there. You can't actually see it because my camera sucks and so does my lighting. There's a G right there. So those are the 2 places for the lighting for that. For this, the DPI or the lighting is right there, and then the DPI and everything else you want right there. When it comes to clicking both of these guys for left and right click, the G900 absolutely spanks the G703. The G703 is a very average click. I report it as being equal to like a normal $20 mouse. It's super disappointing. Where for the G900, I feel like it has the best left and right clicks out of anything that I've ever used in my entire life. So it's like literally night and day between these two for the left and right clicks. When it comes to comfort, the G703 probably takes the cake for that if you're right-handed, just because it's ergonomically designed and it feels like your hand's at home with it when you're holding it in your hand. Whereas for the G900, it takes some getting used to. However, this is ambidextrous, where this one is not. This one also has customizable buttons where you can take off the side and you can put the 2 buttons there, or you can have both of the sides here have no buttons at all, and then you can, I don't know what I'm saying. Now, when it comes to the dual scroll wheel, you've got the unlimited scroll wheel like I was just talking about, or the single clicks. For the G703, you've only got single clicks and then normal scroll wheel, but you don't have unlimited scroll wheel. When it comes to the scroll wheel, this one definitely feels light years better. The actual click actuation to press down, I think, is better. When you go down like single, it doesn't take too much force or too little force. And then whereas for the G703, I feel like it's got a very loose scroll wheel. When you center click, it's a little bit harder than it is on the G900. You also can't rapid click center mouse button for the G703 where you can for the G900. So if that's your melee, you're going to want to go for the G900. They are both wireless. They both last for 24 to 32 hours depending on lighting and other circumstances. They both come with the same wireless technology. However, the G703 has light play or whatever, so you can do inductive charging through their mouse mat. That's $100 extra. The G900 doesn't have this feature. However, the G903 does. They both have rubber siding. So this one has rubber siding right there, and then it's got the plastic up here, where for the G703, it's got plastic all through both of those. This also has bigger left and right buttons, or on the side buttons, where these are a little bit smaller. I do have to say that the left and right clicks for the side button are better on the G703 over the G900. I think the G900 glides better on the mouse mat than the G703. The reason for that is this has more glide pads, as you can see, in comparison to this one. This one has 3, this one has 6. So literally double the amount. When you're actually using the G703 on another mouse surface, it's a lot louder and it's not as smooth as the G900. I actually have to say the G900, when you're using that on any other surface other than a mouse pad, is the best gliding and the most quiet out of any other mouse that I've tried. What I do like about the 703 is that you get lighting when you've got a low battery. It shows up on your scroll wheel, where for the G703 it'll actually tell you the 3 lights on the DPI switches right there. I call it the DPI switches because when you go up and down on the DPI, it actually switches like the lights through the 7 profiles. This has 5 profiles that you can save, where this has 3. You can also, with this particular one, you have a specific button that you can cycle through all 5 of those profiles, where this has no such button. This have the same on-off switch. However, I feel like this one has a better on-off switch. I also feel like the G900 feels way more premium than the G703. The packaging for the G900 is also really super ridiculously lame in comparison to the G900, with it opening up and looking really sweet. If you want more information on that, I would check out the actual individual review of the G900 and the G703. I think I'm running out of differences and similarities for these guys. I think I've covered all of the important things. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here. So if you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. And of course, if you've been following my content for a while, please do subscribe. And I will see you and your beautiful face on the next one. God bless, and see you later.